there, we got everything ready together and we started packing up our stuff. We went to Hannaford's and got some food for our first leg of the trip, canoeing.
Yes, and then we went on the equivalent of ACT here, the advanced canoeing trip. So we went on Lake Umbagog and then the Androscoggin River. And we went down rapids, which was really cool. All of us flipped except for Sarah. And I'm a horrible canoer, but I had a lot of fun doing it. So.
Next we did backpacking, and we hiked the Vons and Twin Peaks. And I am not a backpacker or a hiker, and I had so much fun, and it made me feel really strong. And like at points I was like, I really don't like this. But afterwards I was like, hey, I just backpacked some mountains. I feel amazing, and I can backpack now.
So then after we drove up to Maine and we went off the coast of Friendship, Maine, where we met our two guides, Tracy and CM, who gave us all our gear to go kayaking. And then we kayaked to all these different islands and camped out at all these really cool places. And went to this really cool bird sanctuary. And I think it was like everyone's first time kayaking, which was really cool.
And then for the last leg of the trip, we went to Acadia for rock climbing. And it was kind of scary, but it was a really pretty view, and we had a lot of fun.
And then we did our group solo, and so for our group solo, our counselors don't come with us, and we're in charge of packing everything, so they don't tell us if we forget anything. And thankfully we didn't forget anything except for pot holders, which was fine, so we figured it out. But we decided we get to choose our own trip, so we did Mount Pierce as a sunset hike, and then we did Jackson the next day.
And so then after that we did our individual solos, which is literally just you and your tarp and sleeping pad, sleeping bag and stuff. So no books, obviously no phones, but it was such a really magical experience for all of us, just because it's literally you and your thoughts in the thunderstorm, which happened to be going on. Personally, I thought they were gonna come rescue us, they didn't. But it was just a really, really good experience. We all just got to think, chill, write, sing, climb trees, hit trees with sticks.
And then the last thing we did before we came back to camp was we did service work with Mr. Boyd, and we put up signs up the way to Bald Knob. We put signs for Mowgli so they can find the trail.
Overall, it was such a successful trip. It was such an amazing group of girls, so thank you all for sharing them with us for 4 weeks. I had an amazing time reading with Miss Lydia. Not too many hiccups along the way, and we're all back in one piece. Thank you.
The weather was kind of crazy at times. We experienced a lot of flash floods, which was interesting. But we laughed, I think, the entire time.
Every day.
We had so much fun with everybody. Could have asked for a better time. Thank you guys.
No bears, no great white sharks.
No bears, no
Dolphins.
sharks.
Dolphins.
And
Moose.
And a moose?
Oh, yeah, a dead moose.
A dead moose?
On the first day.
Who won it? Oh, sorry. The man.
Yeah, it was our first day driving up to Lake Umbagog, and we saw a dead moose on the side of the road, and we had to shuttle with the trailer and coordinate with ACT, and then we came back and there were people who were dressing
On the side of the
but it
road?
was
Yeah.
They were
Like elbows
crazy.
deep.
Up to the elbow, having fun.
Like giant bugs.
A lot of wild
Yeah.
yeah, but no bears.
No bears.